Okay, hello everybody. Now there's 28 people here. Oh, I'm glad I waited a few minutes. Hello everybody. Blossom Violet's here. Hello, Amanda. Soul. What's your utensil of choice? Well, right now we have a pencil with an eraser. And later we'll be using some pens, microns, 3s, 8s. Yes, Father's Day is... Oh, it's not until September in Australia. Okay, well, this doesn't have to be for fathers. Let's just draw a fun design. If you want to give it to your father for Father's Day or a father in your life, then you can, but it's also just going to be a fun space design. Peter Brooks says she was blessed to have 2 fathers, both gone for decades. Oh, wow. And your partner is an awesome dad. You are so lucky. So lucky. Let's create. Yes, let's create. Okay. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I'm good. So get your rectangle ready. And I said we're going to do a spacey theme today. Sorry about this light. You can't really see me there. I don't know. I'm still figuring out this light. Okay, so today we're going to start with a spaceman. Okay, so it's going to be a bit tricky, but I think we can do it, okay? So let's start in the middle of the page, maybe on the right a little bit, and just draw like a circle with the pencil, really light. So this is going to be his space helmet, okay? Just a circle, just to map it out. And then coming down from there, like this, from the circle, just think of a shoulder, like right there. And this is going to be the arm. It does not have to be proportionally correct. And this is going to be the space suit. So it's not necessarily has to be like thin or have too much shape like an arm because it's a space suit. So it's going to be nice and thick. So now, however, spacesuits do have fingers. So coming down a little bit thinner at the bottom, we're going to draw a little thumb and then bring it down here and just a few fingers like this, just sketching it in, something like that. Okay, now this is a sketch. Don't worry about it being perfect right now. Now he's kind of going to be floating. So under the arm, I mean, this can be perfected later. It does not have to look like anything right now too much. I mean, this is also going to be, you know, like made to look like a spacesuit. So under the arm is going to be floating, so kind of bringing his, maybe that's too much, bringing it kind of like a curve. So it comes from above where the elbow is, the inner elbow, the antecubital fossa, I've learned. My thumb is definitely too big. I'm going to have to fix this hand later. Okay. Just laugh at it, you know? If your hand looks funny like mine, you just laugh at it and move on. So this is the sort of bottom of the spacesuit, and then we're going to bring it up a little bit more, and I don't even know what's happening right now. Down, and I'm going to adjust this later because drawing human figures is tricky. And up, so I've got a foot here, and then looking in at mine, something like that. Okay, so this is a leg, and this is going to be kind of him floating on his back. Something like this. So his bum's going to be under here. This is the back. This is going to be the space rocket that comes up like a square at the back of the helmet here. You see what I mean? So kind of looking a little bit like a figure. Okay? Oh, it's wonky. Yes, that's why we're doing pencil. We got this. We got this. All right. And if it doesn't look like anything like mine, don't worry about it. It is okay. Even if it looks like Saul, you're saying most of your drawings look like you're 5 years old. And that is okay, you know, let's just have fun. So thinking about the leg, now let's draw the other leg a little bit higher up. Oh, starting with the foot. and start with pencil. Okay, so we'll be erasing this later. Oh boy. I don't expect mine to look perfect either. I mean, imagine if you have a father that you want to give this to and he says to you, "Oh, it's just like a picture that you gave me when you were 5." I don't know. And then bringing it up. I was thinking like what we could say with this space photo. I think this leg needs to be longer. We could say like, "You're out of this world," or oh, I had another one like, I love you to the moon and back," or something like that. Okay, so now we have 2 legs, and I might have to adjust it later, and there's going to be like a little thing on his spacesuit with like buttons and I don't know, little like boop-de-doo. And these are going to have like a belt sort of thing. And these are going to be rounded around the legs to make it kind of look like a spacesuit. So thinking about contours, thinking about rounding it. Oh, and I almost forgot the other arm, which can just come up and then a join to the helmet. So just having it like this. Just try it, you guys. I know it's difficult. I don't find this is my style, so I'm also not having an easy time with it. I'm going to make that box a little bit bigger so it comes over the arm. But we're just doing our best here, making it look sort of like a human. Now I'm going to make my helmet a bit bigger. Something like something that your dad can laugh at. Like, okay, it's a space. Is that a space person? Can we laugh at it? Just try it. Now the helmet's gonna be solid black, but it'll have some like white highlights in it, like here and here. So we'll be filling it all solid black. So something like that. Now I've got 1,000 comments. Yours might be a space frog. Okay. All right. You can do a space frog. You can do whatever you want. This is your picture. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Playing around with it. Okay. This box is going to be kind of like this. This will be the side of the box. So coming down here, little buttons on it. So he's floating around. Maybe you want to put like a little rocket fuel down there. I don't know. I'm going to make the belt part a little bit thicker here. Bringing it down here. Now, good thing we don't have to draw like feet. We don't have to draw hands really, just a thumb. We don't have to draw a face. We don't have to draw a head. We just have to draw a spacesuit. How easy is that? Now, once a spacesuit's done, the rest of the design is going to be easy. And this is just sketch, right? So sketch it in. And now we will draw the planets. So my big planet up here is going to be a circle. This does not have to be a perfect circle. Just enjoy the process. And then I'm going to make this one like a Saturn, putting lots of rings, kind of making them thinner as they go around. Something like not that. So we're doing some planets around here. Now when you do the planets, give them the contour lines so it makes them look round. So much fun, you guys. And then just some random circles with planets. You can do dots in them. Maybe another planet's coming off the page here. This one might have wavy lines in it. Maybe one more planet down here in the distance. It's not very round. This one's going to have like cheese holes in it, like the moon. And I'm just sketching all of this in right now. So we'll be doing this in pens soon. This one will have dots too, maybe little lines coming off of it, like some kind of space creature. And then throughout, like, you can draw just some fun sort of Zentangly patterns if you want to, or lines like this, like I'm doing. This is where all the fun part comes in. Sketch it in, and then in the empty spaces we can put stars. So we will be using a lot of black, and if you have one of those jelly roll pens, the white ones, let me show you. These guys. Then that's a lot easier to just fill in black and then use these for the white dots for the stars. But if you don't have those, you can do stars like these, or you can also just draw circles and then color black around them. You know what I mean? So I'll do some of those too. It's a little bit, it takes a little bit longer. And you just use your creativity here. It does not have to look like mine. Think space. Even if you get frustrated drawing the Spaceman, you can just draw planets. Honestly, you don't have to draw the Spaceman. I just wanted to challenge myself because I'm not used to drawing human figure type things. Okay. Are we ready to color this? I think so. There's one more, put one more star down at the bottom. All right, Blossom Violet is watching. Cool, cool, cool. Rhonda's trying to draw a human, but he might turn out to be a frog. Frog. Oh yeah, I read that one. And did I miss anything? Sorry, there's lots of chats to Blossom Violet. That's cool. So nice to have you here. Oh, you want to see the bottom of feet? Can you see the feet? Okay. I think I didn't miss any important chats, but if I missed yours, you can always write it in there. Okay, again. So I'm going to start by outlining the Spaceman with solid black with a nice big thick one. I had a booth yesterday at an event. It was a concert, and they had this, before the concert started, they had a bunch of people sort of advertising for their businesses, and I was advertising for my tattoo business. It was really fun. It was called Speed Healers event. So it was mostly like massage therapists and Reiki healers, and I was selling t-shirts and tapestries, and I just had my intentional tattoo business portfolio out there that I was advertising, and it was fun. I got to meet lots of people, and after that event they put chairs all out, and the musician started. Her name's Nessie Gomez. She's amazing. She's got a beautiful voice. It was really fun. The place was packed. And maybe I'll use a thinner pen for the middle parts. I'm just gonna try to get this. Oh, they've got like this earpiece thing. And my friend was there, and she was doing live painting, and she created this. Her name's Autumn Sky, and she created this beautiful painting throughout the night, and I just can't believe what she did. Honestly, I was so impressed. I was more watching her than the lady, Nessie Gomez, who was singing. Okay, so I put a little bit of detail on the helmet, but I don't know. I don't know, it's just fun, right? I might use the white and make the glare kind of come out more to the side to make it look more round. I love my white pen. Don't get discouraged. You got this. Okay, there's my, I don't know. Why not? The Spaceman helmet. And then let's continue the shoulder. And these pieces. I love that when I'm drawing this, everybody else's seems to just look so good. I'm going to put a few little details on the spacesuit. And everybody else's is just so original, you know. Always so impressed with it. Do some dots back here. You can make the Spaceman like facing a different way if you want to. There's no rules here. I'm gonna make this chest button thing a little bit higher up. A few buttons. Oh, the challenge. Can we do it? I believe in you. I do. But I also think it's okay if you think it's too challenging and you just want to do planets. He looks a little skinny, but that's okay. It's almost got a cartoony feel to it. And today is Balam's dad's birthday. It's another reason we're doing this. I'm just drawing lots of lines all over this guy, like curved lines to make it look more spacey, I guess. Smaller lines, bigger lines, do some dots for shading. Having fun, you know? You're welcome, Balam, for mentioning it. Hello, Wendy. You're away with friends. Okay, we'll see you next time. I will see you next time. Thanks for saying hello and for stopping by. It's definitely a challenge day. But I have been thinking about developing ciphers with all of you. I didn't want to do it today, but I think maybe next week we can do that. Like our own light language. Where we do a little meditation and think about shapes and symbols, and yeah, I'm excited about it. I've been thinking a lot about it. Oh, I advertised for these classes last night or yesterday at the event as well. I don't know, I'm just putting random lines throughout it. Now I'm going to erase the pencil and see what it looks like. Okay, it kind of looks like a spaceman, I'd say. Good enough. I would say it's definitely good enough. Maybe a couple more like shading lines down at the bottom. A little thicker. Lines in the chest. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is, you know? We just try our best. All right, what's your spaceman look like? Is it starting to look like something? I'm gonna draw the little shoots out of movement. There. Cool. Wendy says she's happy I'm posting these to YouTube. Cool. Yeah, thank you. I started doing it after a while of teaching the classes, then just had this idea to start recording them. It's just my video, not the chat. Oh, I like it. I like my little spaceman. He's cool. So neat to create something that you like. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the planets now. Okay. Whee! It's like doing the rings around it, sort of like that. And then maybe putting dots in there, giving it some shading. And making it round by... Oh, and it might be good to do one side of the planet really dark to give it some really good shading on the side, you know, like this. In sort of a circular way. I'm just going to use dark lines. Sketching it. We don't have forever. We only have an hour. So don't worry if it's not perfect. And Evelina will have a look at your picture next one at the end that you sent me of your from last time, your creatures from last time. I don't think we saw them yet. Okay, I got the planet there. So you see how you can make it look round by doing one side really dark and then making these sort of contour lines and sort of fading that darkness out in a circular sort of way, so it comes more at the top and the bottom around. So like that. And the other planets are kind of the same. Make the circle and then fade it the same side. This one just has dots on it, so it's a little bit easier. Like that. Ada, hello. Oh, thank you. You're welcome for the fading tips. Thanks for your compliments. It's just fun. I don't know. Trying something new. What about this moon cheese one? I'll shut the door here. I have somebody, a friend here doing work for me today around the house. Little craters. These planets can look however you want. You can put hearts in them. You can put Zentangle designs in them. Just as long as you remember to shade one side quite dark. And I was just using lines like this. Maybe this one's gonna have some dots on it too. That one kind of looks like a weird ball or something. I don't know. I was trying to do like contour lines around the craters a little bit. Sorry, I've been feeling lazy about putting music on lately. Cool. All right, do I have any more planets? Oh yeah, I have one more. And this one. That's so not round. That's okay. Looks amazing. Oh, thanks, Blossom Violet. Yeah, it's coming together. I don't know. I think it's from watching my friend do live painting last night that just has me like inspired to try something new. This planet had like little spikes coming off of it, but I might have to do them white because I'm going to be doing the background black, so I'll do it on either side of it. Do some contour lines, make it look round. This one, maybe some dots. Cool, good enough. Now these stars, I'm just going to outline them quickly. And whenever you have lines like the motion lines here around the Spaceman, we'll have to do them with white. So you might want to like make them more like this, because we're going to make all the backgrounds black, right? So all the circles, you can do them, but I will be doing more circles with my jelly roll. And these lines, I use a thicker pen for these, at least some of them. These are just so fun and easy. Just ah, yes, I did mention that I've been lazy with my music today or lately because I don't know. I just haven't had time to like find anything. So if you have any suggestions, check out Pablo Villegas. Oh yeah? Is his music royalty free? I would love to check him out. Thank you for the suggestion, Soul. I love especially music. Maybe it has Espanol in it, because I love Spanish. And I've been trying to speak it more often. I missed a planet. When I was at the festival last weekend or 2 weeks, I don't even remember, not too long ago, I made it a mission one night to find people to speak Spanish with. And I went around the festival looking for people to speak Spanish with. And I did find someone, but it was a short conversation. And then I went to this dim sum. It was like a free veggie dim sum. And the lady sitting next to me actually spoke Spanish. But it was so loud. Honestly, I couldn't hear her. So I didn't really get to talk too much. The year before there was a Latin camp, so I got to go there and do meditations, Spanish meditations, and get to know the community there. And they said they were doing hikes, Spanish hikes, where you go and hikes and speak Spanish with people. And I was like, ooh, that sounds fun. Actually, I'm going on one tomorrow, but not with that group. That group's actually in another city that's too far from me, but I'm just going with a few friends tomorrow. So I get to do that, speak Spanish tomorrow. Although they want to speak English because they want to learn English, but I'm sure we'll get some Spanish in as well. The more planets you do, being lazy, the less you have to do solid black in the background. Hint, hint. Okay, I'm going to just use my eraser now. And I don't know, maybe not that one. This is one that a girl gave me, and I don't know, I don't trust it. What is that anyway? I think it's supposed to be like a zombie. Okay, yeah, it's kind of working. It's one of those cheap dollar store. Okay, it's working, it's working. A mummy, right. Yeah, a mummy, that's, of course, that's what I meant. I meant a mummy. Thank you for reading my mind, listening to what I meant, not what I said. At first I was like, it's some kind of tennis ball. No, it's... I remember she gave it to me at Halloween. Okay, pencil gone. Now get the thickest pen you have. I think mine's a 1.2. If you have a Sharpie, that's great too. Don't think I have any Sharpies. I have a 0.8 and a 1.2. Oh, I actually have this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's like a thick... What is it? I don't know. Myogan. Hopefully my jelly roll will go over top of it. Yep. You want to eat it? Soul says they want to eat this. No, you don't want to eat this. Trust me. You need candy. You're funny. Yeah, sugar more addictive than cocaine, right? They say. Yeah, I'm trying to really limit my sugar right now. Oh, I wonder if the person responded about Pablo Villegas. Oh, my voice is calming. You're welcome. Thank you for that. I put a cat in a spacesuit. You did? You put a cat in a spacesuit with a spaceman? Oh my goodness. I really hope you send yours to my email at the end of this. Jean. Yo también. Me encanta el idioma de español. Me too. Yo también. I should just try to do a whole class in Spanish. But then a lot of people wouldn't understand me, and I probably wouldn't even know half of the words, what I was saying. I'm not, like, completely fluent yet, but I'm on a roll. I just feel like one day I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'll just be fluent. I'll just know everything. Of course, that's not true. Balam helps me a lot. Thank you, Balam, for being in my life. Okay, I want to look up that. Okay, I'm taking a break. We still have 10 minutes. And I'm going to put that guy on that you suggested. What was it? Insight timer. Now I have to go back and back and back and find Pablo Villegas. Hopefully he's okay with me doing this. I'm not finding him. He's on Insight Timer? Did you spell his name right? Oh, I didn't spell his name right. There he is. Oh, violin. Okay, he's got a 7-minute track called Dancing Water. Hopefully it's not copyright. Oops. Okay. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll have to message him. Let him know that I used his music. Okay. Looks amazing. Yeah, I like your name, Saul, because it means sunshine in Espanol. Significa sunshine in Espanol. This is kind of spacey music, isn't it? Reminds me of a spaceman floating through space. this almost has like a Star Wars kind of feel to it. Dun, dun, dun. You should call it a walk through space instead of a walk through water. I wonder if it's coming out on off the other side. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Yeah, make sure before you do this that you don't have any important papers on the other side of your page that you're bleeding through the ink with. So glad I found this thick pen today. This is going to be a thicker black page. So the last one was so thin. So the next week I might do the light language, but besides that, which will be on a whole new page, not in this book. We have to do the next class on a whole new page because if you do it in your sketchbook, then it'll be harder to use. Well, you can, but it'll be harder to use it. Like, it's better to have it on a separate page so you can take it beside you when you're drawing other things and use it. I mean, you can flip back and forth, but it's definitely more challenging. Take it from me. I know. Okay, I have all the big solid black areas filled in. Now I'm going to take my smaller pen and kind of do the detail parts. And then the last stage will be the white with the all the little dots and everything. Cool. The solid black really makes it stand out. This track's only 47 minutes left. Or seconds. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. Hi Gia. Hi, welcome. Welcome, John. Hello, hello. All the people that I'm missing. Okay. Thanks, Peter Brook. I can't wait to see yours too. All right. Thanks for the suggestion of that spacey music. That was perfect. I loved it. Now these like lines coming through, what to do with those? I'm thinking of just adding like more, kind of making it like thin ones, you know, making it come around like a swirl, a space swirl. Maybe put some dots and shading in there too. Oh my goodness, it's already 54 minutes. Okay, let's do 2 more minutes because I still have to do the white, okay? If you need to go, you can send me your picture now. Send it to artworkbykatia7@gmail.com, please. And we will end. The time just flew. All of a sudden it's been 54 minutes. I'm sorry about that. And YouTube it will be shorter because we started the video a little bit in to the class. Okay. Oh, maybe not quite okay because I want to do these lines a little bit darker here. There, now it's okay. I think this one does not look circular enough. And some white. Now with this white Jelly Roll pen, if you don't have one, I would suggest getting one because they're great. And they're so good for little highlights after you do solid black like this. So you can just do a whole bunch of dots everywhere if you want to, kind of like I'm doing. And if you're done, you can send it to me and then let me know in the comments if you send it. And then I will, the white is not going as bright on this black thick pen, which I was worried about. Might need to do a couple different layers on it. Can't wait to see what yours looks like. If you've even done a Spaceman or just planets, it's totally fine. No one's judging you. And mine is complete. Ta-da! In an hour. Not bad, not bad. I'm just going to add a little bit more shading on there. There. A little bit more. Because when I look at it on the computer, I can see little things that I missed. Okay, good job, you guys. All right, Soul said, oh, I don't know, maybe you're not talking about something that I know. Sorry, I won't talk about it. You could sit here all night, so inspiring. Thank you. Out of this world. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. All right, please send. Peter Brooks says, love your Spaceman's recline. Cool drawing. Thank you. All right, so who wants to send theirs to my email? I've got the first one is Peter Brook. Everybody ready for this? I love it. It looks so cool. Looks like he's having fun walking through space. Let me move the light off the screen there. So awesome, Peter Brook. Oh, look at yours. Look at your Spaceman. You did it. You did such a good job. Look, 2 hands. I was lazy and only did 1 hand. But she's got 2 hands and the rocket. It's so cool. Way to go. It's awesome. In there, it looks like the guy's going, eee! It looks like a little face to me because I always see faces in things. Nicely done, PETA. That's amazing. I can't believe you did that in an hour too. That's amazing. Love your style so much. Okay, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda, she did do a frog. Frog in a spaceship. So cool, Rhonda. Yeah, yours kind of has a cartoony leg feel to me. And he put stars on his pants. So awesome. I love it. I like what you did with the arms too and the little galaxy in the back. The spiral galaxy, of course. Rhonda, so cool. Yeah, maybe you didn't have time to fill in the black in the background, which takes time, especially if you don't have a big pen. So I get it. You don't have to. It still looks good. Same with Peter Brooks. Still looks good. With, oh no, she did do the black background. Okay. This is Avelina's, which I didn't even see before from last time, which I wanted to show you. Oh, really great, Avelina. Look at your mushroom house from last week. So cool and cute. And your little guy peeking out there. Oh my goodness, look at him. And the door looks kind of like wood texture and the brick texture. Yeah, it's really cool. Looks great. Thank you so much for sharing. I love it. That was, if you got here late, that was this one that we did last week. And then the little guys over there too. So cute. You're becoming a pretty good artist. I love it. Okay, where else are we? Even Balam sent his. Let's see. Wow, Balam. It looks like a space cat. Because it has ears anyway. It's so cool. Oh, and there's a little cat up there. Nicely done. Looks like you put some symbols, some kind of light language in there. That's awesome. Some numbers. Backwards 7, forward 7. Crazy little things everywhere. Ah, backwards love. Very, very creative. Oh, I know that symbol. I did a tattoo like on Balam of that symbol on his shoulder, but it was more up here. The protection symbol. Oh, I love it. It looks great. Is this drawing or coloring book? Yes, always love your cats. Anybody else want to share theirs? Let me know. Otherwise, I will say goodnight and just appreciate those people that do share them. Thank you so much. Yeah, the tubes were cool. That was very creative the way you did it facing, you know. Anybody else like to share theirs? There's no pressure. Send to artworkbykatia7@gmail.com. Avelina says she'll send hers later, so we'll get to see it next week. So everybody has to come back next week just to see Avelina's. And maybe Jan. Rhonda the Spiral Queen. Yes. Oh, Donna donated. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it so much. And thanks for all the people that were just watching today and not participating. That's fine. Anyone else? I really wait. I'm kind of waiting because my fingers are crossed that Jean will send hers. Please tell me how to say your name again. Jean? No. Jeannie? How would you say it? Jeanne. Jean. I like the name, but it's like my name, Katia. People never know how to say it. It's like Keisha or Katia or Katja. Gia is how Balam would say it. Gia. Gia? But what about the N? Jian? 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 Oh, little Jeannie. Jeannie? Jean? Rhonda's singing. You got so much love. I don't know that song. Oh, hello. Sorry to ask. I am new and just saw this live. I want to know if it's a drawing. Yes, we just finished drawing a bunch of them. This is Rhonda's. She just sent it to me by email. And this is Peter Brooks. They're so cool. They're so cool. It's an Elton John song. Yes, everybody draws and then sends them to me at the end so we can see everybody's. This is Balam's. I just wanted to see them all again anyway. Yeah, maybe you can come back next week. We've been doing this. It's a nice community. Yeah, every Wednesday, but different times because some people are in Europe and some people are in Australia. And yes, okay. I don't know if Gian is sending hers, so I'm going to say goodbye. Rhonda says that it might be one of her favorite drawings of Balam's. That's cool. Wow, that's quite a saying. That's quite a saying. I don't know. I have a folder of his art, of all of his drawings in my computer. All right, bye everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Lots of love to you. Thanks for the donation. I never expect it. And this will be on YouTube if you want to rewatch it. I know we went ahead 5 minutes, so okay, bye everyone. Gotta go. Have a great evening or day. Doodles, Rhonda says.